Hey guys, what's up?
Was good.
Hey, Shiny Side.
Welcome to this week's Monday NFL Recap podcast featuring the chair stream Shiny Hero, Big J Tulip.
Okay, I didn't make it.
Guys, we got the cat stream.
And me,
Oh,
Radical
nice.
Cat
Nice,
stream.
nice.
Cat
Hey.
stream.
What a great intro, right?
Okay. Apologies, I had to go quick
All
last minute.
good. All good.
You know how it is. All right, welcome back for another edition. We are at week, what is it, 13?
12.
12?
12.
Getting ahead of myself. Week 12 with our NFL recap. Some great games. I am super stoked. I don't know about everybody else. This is just
Very.
amazing. But important order of business. I'm calling to order our squad. Let me do our first intro, and then you guys can all take it away, or you can tell me to do the other intros, whatever you want to do. Let's kick it off. My partner in trolling on the high seas, the biggest thorn in my side, and on TikTok in his gray sweatpants, the champion of cheering for all, my fellow felon and accessory to streaming crimes. It's Who Day Bengals bad boy coming in loud and proud. Radical Foil 1796. Woo! Take a breath.
Woo, take a breath.
All right. Who's up next? Or do you want me to keep going?
I
moving,
think you're on the ball. You should keep going.
I will. Let's go to Jay. Here we go. CEO of Two Lit Supports Discord, crown champion of Fortnite, crusader for the collabs, a TikTok legend in the making, newest YouTube sensation. He puts the lit in Too Lit. It's Mr. Hot Chocolate himself, Big J Too Lit.
Woo! Feeling it.
That hat. That hat is fire. I'm
spicy
jealous.
right
I
now.
need one.
Because
He is
Shiny's a
one part-
Cowboys fan.
Oh, I hear some jealousy
he
over there.
betrayed
We'll
us.
get to
He
you in a
betrayed us
minute,
earlier.
Mr. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. You got nothing to hate on.
She betrayed us earlier. She betrayed us.
Put a sock in it. I'll get back
She
to you in a
betrayed
minute.
us.
Sip it. I'm doing my intros. He is one part of his clan called Motivation for Greatness, fortifying the power of positivity. One of the most electrifying streamers this side of Twitchdom. The
Let's go.
DVD Cankle God himself,
Let's go.
MFG, the end. Woo!
There's no need for applause at the end of the day. Radical Foil will give me all the applause that I need. I love
No,
you.
yeah.
All
I'm
day.
not sure where to take that, but okay.
I'll be giving you applause week 18, my boy.
Hey, yeah, I can't wait, man. That's what I'm waiting for. I can't wait.
Week
Hey.
18, my boy. I'll give you applause.
He went,
No
you saw he
fighting.
went right to it. He knew exactly what I was
will
talking
pull this
about.
truck
Like,
over.
that's what
I'll
I'm
give
talking
you
about.
applause. Week 18, my
All
friend.
day.
I
Oh,
will
you'll
pull
hear
the
it.
truck
You'll hear
over.
it.
Don't even. Don't.
I can't wait.
I will.
Don't
Pull the
worry,
plug.
guys. You'll hear it from me later. You'll
Oh,
hear it from
man.
me later.
That's what's up.
Hey,
I
I'm
want to hear.
We want to hear
now.
this
I'm
from you
still here
later.
to talk all the crap.
What I
Right.
want to hear, man.
Now listen. I failed you because I forgot my intro for Dan. But Dan the man, one of the most powerful sports enthusiasts I know, and we
Yes.
know, and
Yes,
we
he
are
is.
celebrating by bringing him
Whoa.
into our fold of NFL
Yes.
greatness.
Yes.
And my
One
shoes
of
fine tonight.
He is a fantastic mod for a couple of well-known streamers, and he is very
Nice.
active in several communities. Let's give it up for our friend Atlantic Dan.
Let's go, bro. Good,
What's up?
man.
What's up? What's up?
Whoa.
Alright.
We forgot somebody, though.
What did we forget?
No, I don't think we did.
Who
Yeah, we
forget?
did. Yeah, we did.
Did we forget? Oh, wait.
Oh, right.
Is it the disco queen herself?
Hey,
mental
she's-
health
look.
Yep.
I mean, we know what's up with Shiny,
The
man.
co-owner of the Shiny
Shiny is that.
Come on, you
She's
don't gotta
that star
get
beyond the
ready.
stars, man.
Up,
She's
up
a
and
star.
beyond. Up and beyond.
Do you,
I mean,
do you want me
she's
to
the
do
one.
my-
She's the one that keeps this channel in check. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait, she keeps this chat in check?
Keeps the channel in check. This
The
channel
whole,
right
the whole,
here.
yes, she keeps
this
stuck
right here.
like glue.
Yeah, she makes sure that we don't get out of hand, if you know what I mean. Radical.
Because
Foil.
I don't, honestly, I don't think if she was here, it'd be a no holds barred. It'd be
For
anything
sure.
goes.
Hey.
Y'all,
You know it. You know it.
watch your backyards. Watch your backyards.
Oh man.
She might set it on fire.
Hey.
Listen, I did it one time. I set one backyard on fire and you make it sound like I'm an actual. I mean,
However,
listen,
she knows how to use a fire extinguisher, so you'll be
that's
happy
true.
on
I
Monday.
am certified.
If nobody
I
knows,
am-
just all
I
in
am
all, man, she is
certified.
the best, yo, all day.
The best
man.
of the best.
Yeah.
She's
The best
I'm
of the
She's my
best.
certified.
bestie. That's my bestie over there.
For sure.
All right, here we go. I want to get this one out of the way because I thought this was a great game.
Yes.
Oh, man, there were good games this week.
Yeah, they were.
There
There were a
There
crap
were.
ton of good
To be
games. They
true.
were.
To be true.
Give me something to talk trash about already. Come on.
Bills, Lions.
Ooh.
It was a close game.
Yeah.
Let's not. Come on now. You know that
They
was a
came
good
back.
game.
They came back.
That was
Hey.
a great game.
That was a
It
really good
was.
game. It was.
I didn't
mean,
watch
no
much
lie.
of it, but it
I was proud
was.
of the Lions. I was proud of them, guys. I was proud of the Lions.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
I mean-
I
so
honestly thought it
Radical
was
and I
gonna
took
be
the
bad, yet I picked
loss.
them.
So you
I
guys
think-
came out victorious over
I mean,
Radical
Barely.
at
and
the end
I.
of the day, though, I mean,
Barely.
I can say
I was
this, man,
nervous.
and that was a true barely. Like I'm not gonna lie, Josh Allen
Yeah,
still once again didn't play his best game, but like I said,
I think he looked better.
he didn't play his best game, stat wise. Cousin, you got the stats on that?
Yeah. So Josh Allen, he was 24 out of 42, 253 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception.
Okay, well, it's not terrible, but like he still almost threw the ball 50 goddamn times. Good lord, man.
For real.
There's too
And
many
then-
too many throws, bro. Just in my mind. I mean, I get it. I know it's a passing league, but y'all already know, man. When it gets down to them playoffs, man, them teams that can run that football is gonna be the team that's gonna really do its thing, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But at the same time, it is, they can get it done. If you can run that football pretty well, you got a damn good shot of winning games in the playoffs for sure.
Good night, Walker, Smurf.
You
Run
know
him
what? I
down.
was really impressed with this game. I mean, it was one of those for me. It was like literally, I was biting my nails the whole way through. Like, come on, you're so close. And
I mean, the Lions in general, like I know a lot of people try to sit here, like, because we all know the Lions franchise for the past like decade has been in shambles for the longest time.
They had a solid team, though.
But the coach Dan Campbell, man, really got these guys believing in themselves to play better football, right? I mean, he motivates men. You get what I mean?
Right.
He's just like, to me, a few pieces away from actually having this team be a contender. I mean, if they can still kind of hang with teams like Buffalo, they can beat teams like the Eagles. Did the Eagles beat? No, did they beat the Eagles? Did they beat the Eagles?
No, they did not beat the Eagles. They beat
Okay.
Green Bay, though.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm just saying they beaten some teams that actually have some winning records. So at this, at this juncture, I think that the Lions are going in the right direction, even still hanging in well with the Bills like this. That shows more growth. You know what I mean? And I believe that they're starting to believe in Campbell's message. And I'm just saying the Lions they're a few pieces away, man. They still got a long way to go. But moral victories, I guess, is where I'm going with this. Not so much as a loss is a loss. You feel bad for losing no matter what. I hate losing. So at the end of the day, I'm just going to say the moral victory here is you hung with one of the better teams in the league. So good for them.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I gotta say, I feel like they've been a contender this year. Like maybe not top shelf contender, but they're giving people something to think about.
Some fits, right? Mm-hmm.
They've been in pretty much every game they played. So I mean, I don't think, except for one game where they got shut out, they were
Better. There we go.
really blown out.
Right.
So.
It's always been maybe by a touchdown, 10 points here, something like that.
Yeah. I think most of the losses have been from 3 points or less, even.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I just still feel that they're starting to believe that they can compete, and I mean, I guess still, I mean, you're in the NFL, so you need to be able to compete anyways, but still to me, they still got a long way to go, but I think that do y'all believe that Campbell's going to be there next year though? As their head coach?
Mm-hmm.
If he wants to be.
You think so?
Yes.
Unless he gets a better opportunity somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean,
hey, he's
Where's he
going to
gonna go?
I mean, I'm not saying and again, I'm not saying he's a bad coach. Remember, like I said, he motivates men in general. So I think that they're listening to his message in the locker room. It's just like I said, man. For one, you don't have a Jared Goff is so bad, bro. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't.
Yeah, that's a place where they're gonna probably have to get a
better
QB, quarterback
man.
in order to
get a quarterback,
contend.
Bro. They got it. They got some good quarterbacks going to be coming out in this draft, though. I'm telling you, this draft is going to be quarterback heavy. Truly quarterback heavy.
I think Swift and Williams can handle the backfield and be a pretty good tandem for them to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
They
just like I said, they're a few pieces away. They need a receiver. They definitely need a QB first. They got to get that QB taken care of.
Something that I saw on Sunday is that
should have kept Hawkinson, by the way.
Sorry, I was hearing something. Hearing feedback.
Feedback from who? From me? Hold on.
I don't know. Anyways, I was gonna say about DJ Chark. DJ Chark coming back was actually pretty good for the Lions, and I think it'll be better for them this season. And he might be someone in the future that they could look to as well.
You talking about the receiver?
Yeah, he was good in Jacksonville. I mean, he was their number one receiver, solid receiver.
Yeah, he was. I mean, like I said, if they can get that quarterback situation taken care of, man, they already got the running back. They got a tight end. I think they got some structure. Defense is not bad at all. I think the defense can really hold its own.
Who's their tight end?
You got to have a quarterback in this league, guys. Y'all already know that. And
Did you just say defense is not bad at all?
Hey, I would like to address the chat real quick. So to answer your question, that is not a G-Man. Why would he wear that when they just lost to us? So carry on.
Oh, you talking about Athletic Dan? Oh man, y'all better leave that dude alone.
No, somebody in the comments was saying
I know who that is. That's DJ Sir Blaze.
I know who that is. I was giving him a tough time.
Nope, that's Colts.
That's Colts. That's a call. I could tell that blue, man. That blue's much different from the.
This is Darius Leonard, who's out for the season, sadly.
Yeah, unfortunately, man. Boy, that was that's a heartbreaking injury right there.
So I believe that if Darius Leonard was still in, man, they would have stopped Jalen Hurts.
You think so?
Yes, because he's the guy that would go after him for sure.
And I would just like to say that Dak has the Giants number. Okay.
I guess I can you
can say that.
Jersey.
He does.
But the game, all in all, was a good game.
It was a good game.
Shout out to the Bills for doing what they. To me, I think the spread should have been way more. But hey, like I said, any given Sunday, any team can give you a battle. You know what I mean?
And to be honest, I thought the Lions were going to win, but the Bills they pulled it off at the end.
Yep.
Well,
that broke my heart. But I have another game that.
Oh boy.
I think we're all a little shocked by, which was the Raiders and the Seahawks. Who on this panel was surprised by that outcome? 40
I was
Raiders,
very surprised.
34 Seahawks. What the hell?
I was very surprised by the outcome.
94-yard. No, wait, what was it?
It was an 86-yarder, I think.
86-yard touchdown by Josh Jacobs.
In overtime. Yep.
How are you going to expect another overtime win from these Raiders? But how can you pick against them at this point?
You know what? I always told myself, because I love Devontae Adams, man. I mean, I've always believed in that guy, man. I hated him when he played for Green Bay, of course, but that dude is a stud. He's always been a stud in this league. But I mean, the Seahawks were playing so well, right? I mean, they were on a roll. I mean, you didn't think that it would even be this close. But like I said, again, just like in the last segment that we had with, just talking about that last game just now, on any given Sunday, man, you just cannot really predict that a team is going to come out and show up. And the Raiders showed up that game. And still, man, like the pressure, so much pressure in overtime. But shout out to Jacobs, man, for that long touchdown, dude. Oh my goodness.
They need to use him more.
Yeah, definitely. Like they're pass heavy to me for no reason. I mean, I'm all about balance, man. I've never been like a person to be like, run all the time or pass all the time. one
a
complements the
creative-
other. If you're balanced, you're unpredictable.
Absolutely.
You can definitely be truly, truly blessed on offense.
If only the Colts could figure that out.
Can I ask a question here? Because I'm sure one of you will know the answer to this question.
Maybe.
I thought the Seahawks
I
had a
don't know.
better defense than this. I mean,
No.
40,
No.
40, 4,
Nope.
4,
It's
0.
it's not the defense of old. If everybody in here
They've
knows,
been-
they know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
They've been bad this year, but their
Yeah.
offense has been so good that
Yeah.
it's just
No
been
one
making up
picked
for
up
it.
on it.
It's
Okay.
kind of
Yeah,
masking.
the corner leads the league in interceptions.
I
Tariq
guess
Woolen.
I guess that's a plus, huh?
I mean,
Alright.
their
I would
defense.
take it as plus.
Did they kick that out of bounds?
What's
I
it
don't
rated,
know.
Jay?
Really?
I mean, honestly,
What's their rank in the league? Do we know?
Their record?
Like, what's their rank in the league? Like, where do they stand defensively?
Probably.
Standings. You just got to go to standings. Real
I would
quick.
think
You talking
probably-
are you talking about the Seahawks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
What's
the middle
their-
of the pack. Maybe.
I think they're in the middle.
Seahawks defensive.
Like maybe the middle of like the league, maybe around 18th or something like that.
They're
Yeah.
wait,
Is my prediction.
no.
Close, maybe.
Where we're going? I'm gonna look up stats real quick.
I'm
And then go
looking
to
it
defense.
up too, trying to find it. This is.
I mean, you can. I mean, listen. I mean, I guess I'm just shocked because like the Seahawks have had a great run, right? And I would have to think that maybe it was just a bad night for their defense. I mean, do they have a lot of defensive players on the injured list? I mean, they can't be that bad, can they?
Well, they're giving up.
That's the Atlanta
Let's
Falcons.
Dan, you're smiling over there like you're too happy about something.
I said ask the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh God.
Their defense is terrible.
Okay.
They're probably 32nd.
At least. I can't find anything on.
584
All right.
yards. I mean,
Well,
they're probably in the middle of the pack. to
Oh,
be
you know
honest.
what?
I would say
The
the middle
easiest
of the
way would
good-
be to go to NFL.com.
Or ESPN, maybe. Maybe.
well, I
Yeah,
figure
those-
you guys know where to get these stats from. I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it now. I mean, I think they're like they said, they're in the middle of the pack more than likely in
Okay.
in offense and in defense for sure, giving up yards.
Okay.
Passing yards by alone, they gave up like 2,500 yards, almost 3,000. So,
Whoa.
and they're pretty much, and that's pretty much, if I'm looking at it right here, just on passing alone, the best team,
Hawks
which you're
are
gonna laugh,
fifth overall in
which
defense.
doesn't give up that many passing yards, is the Cowboys.
Wait.
Only giving up 1,955
Blaze
yards.
says that they're fifth overall in defense.
What?
Seahawks D is ranked 17th. Life is LJ. So I don't know I don't know what the difference
It's
is.
overall
is
because they're
fifth.
really good against the run.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
we're definitely not.
Thanks, LJ.
I think they are anyway.
I think we're
LJ
like
said 17th right now. Okay,
17th
well,
overall.
I guess
They're
in
not
that
terrible, but they're not.
That's what I said. They're in the middle
They're
of the
giving
pack.
up
That's like in the
points.
middle of the pack. Out
Yeah.
of
I
32
think
teams,
15th to 18th is pretty much the middle of the pack.
middle of the pack.
Okay,
is
so
on-
then now that we know that, where does the Raiders offensive line rank?
offensive line.
Yeah.
It,
Ooh.
Well, I'm just saying because I mean, okay, yeah. So if they have a shitty, if the Seahawks have a shitty or a mid road defense, right? So what did they bring offensively from the Raiders to get to 40? Because clearly they had to have some coordination to get those 40 points on the board.
I mean, to me, like I said, when it comes down to it,
They're
defense is
25th.
yeah, the defense couldn't both defenses couldn't stop each other's offenses. That's why the score was so high. So you can't
Mhm.
really, to me, offensive line or not. I mean, they were doing good enough for both teams to score almost 40 points.
Right.
So I mean, regardless of how they're ranked, I mean, just the
I'm just
defenses.
curious to know.
The defenses,
they're
though,
25th
to me, just could not
overall.
stop each other. Like,
in
Yeah.
offensive line.
both coordinators had great game plans against each other's defenses, and that's what they were doing, taking care of business.
All right.
they're
All right.
good.
Well, here's another game that shocked me, and I would like to see by a show of hands who else was surprised by this outcome.
Well-
Buccaneers versus the Browns. Guess who chose the Browns and hated on the Bucks? Hi, Shiny Hero. Have we
Yeah,
met?
she picked the division rival again.
And Cuzzo, you chose with me. So
I did.
thank you for
I
team
did.
Shiny Hero
Sure
on the
did.
Browns.
I definitely
Where-
said I was not. I don't care who Tom Brady is playing against. I'm picking against him.
Where
every
was
single
Mike
time from here on
Evans?
out.
You picked a
Yeah.
division rival, Shiny
I'm
Hero.
sorry. I'm sorry. You know my thoughts on the Bucks. It's never gonna happen. Never.
Deshaun
was
Watson's
Mike
coming next
Vrabel?
week.
Oh my goodness.
Deshaun
Hey,
Watson's
she
back.
can't help how the schedule's played, bro. She only can
Yeah,
pick.
she's picking against the division rival. I swear.
It's bound to happen from time to time.
Listen,
So
Can't help
what
the
happened to
schedule.
Mike
Don't
Evans
pick
in this
Pittsburgh.
game? Like
They
Mike
shut him
Evans
down
was,
for
he
sure.
was
Shut him
absolutely
down.
shut down.
Shut
Oh,
him
and-
down.
Well, again, Tom Brady did not play well. I mean,
No.
we know that for a fact. I mean, he's just, I don't know what's going on with him, dude. Ever since this
Thanks,
little
Terry.
ordeal that's been going on with him personally, I
His
think
kids
it's
are mad at
truly
him right now.
affected.
Man.
I'm thinking that it truly
I'm
has affected
disappointed.
his play.
I
Just
mean,
being
and
honest here,
that
that's
makes
just my
sense.
opinion.
I'm
Let's
disappointed.
also be honest. This Bucks team is not as good as it used to be.
No, the
At all.
defense is definitely the defense to me is more of an embarrassment to me than the offense
Yeah.
because the defense was so good. And they brought back damn near everybody except who for Ndamukong Suh?
Yep.
Other than that, they have everybody.
Pretty much.
And I mean, it's just I don't know. I mean, I just don't believe it. But I mean, at this point in time, I guess you know, I say like that defense is really atrocious. They can't stop anybody. And when you top that on with Tom Brady's play, which is he's not connecting with Mike Evans for some reason. And they used to be just like that. They would do such great things, and now it's just falling apart for them. But I mean, it was bound to happen though. I mean,
Yeah.
Tom, you should have just quit on top while you had the chance, bro.
I would
Because now
have.
you're just tarnishing the legacy now, brother.
Now you just
Right.
look silly.
Right.
Can't
Just
believe it.
silly. Okay, but
I
we
still can't believe it.
weren't you all
Rashad
surprised
White
though
looks
by
really
the
good, though.
outcome?
I was not. I mean, like I said,
I
the
was.
Browns, to me, the Browns defense is a force to be reckoned with. People still to
Okay.
me, look at the Browns as if they're not like, you know, at least they don't compete. And Myles Garrett, I mean, who the hell is still finna sit here and act like Myles Garrett is still not a beast out there? Myles Garrett is
absolutely.
I won't even act like that. He's a
John
beast.
Johnson. John
You know what I'm
Johnson's still
saying?
really
Like,
good.
and think about and what about look, I'm not even gonna lie, man. Okay,
Who's like a
we already
four?
know that Deshaun Watson's coming back, and that's gonna be even a better change.
Oh, here we go.
That's huge.
Brissett
That's
throwing
real
to Ojoku for that big one-handed catch in the
Bro.
end zone.
Bro,
Come on, man.
that was beastie.
That was a
beastie catch.
beastly catch
You
in
know
crunch
who's-
time.
You know who surprised me this year?
Yeah.
Miles Austin.
What?
What?
Miles Austin?
What is his
Did he
name?
even play anymore?
What's his name? What's his name?
Oh man, I was about to say I ain't heard that name.
What's
since-
his
I
name?
heard that
Sorry.
name.
My bad.
since he
What's
played
his
with
name?
He
Dallas.
played for Cleveland, but
No.
you know,
The guy that played for the Cowboys. What's his name?
Amari Cooper.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it. Sorry.
Cooper,
My bad. My
okay.
bad.
Yeah, I was like Miles Austin. I was
Amari
like, wait, what?
Cooper, dude. That
I
dude
don't know
was.
who played for Dallas,
That
but
dude is
still.
he's absolutely surprised me this year, especially playing with Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah,
And
I
as a
mean-
Colts fan, I know what Jacoby Brissett is like.
right.
Hey.
I mean, at this point, man, it's just it kills me still to know that we even got rid of Amari Cooper. So I mean,
Yeah.
it hurts to be honest, because I'm an Amari Cooper fan, man. That dude is a beast, especially with route running. To me, he's probably one of the top 3 route runners in this league. Still, the dude can run routes, can run you out of your shoes. So I mean, him still going to another team and doing what he does best. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Amari Cooper's a beast.
Still can't believe it, Shiny.
Oh my
Unbelievable.
God, let it go, bro. Let
It's
it
a
go.
won't.
It's
You
all right.
won't.
It's all right.
Listen,
She had
come
to
on.
choose. She had
I
to
can't
choose a
believe
team.
you
She
are
wasn't going to choose
picking
Tom Brady.
Philadelphia and New York Commanders, and y'all are like, go
No.
ahead.
No.
How in the world would we
But
have
I
known
say
that Tom
something
Brady
about
was going to play
freaking
that badly?
Pittsburgh.
I mean,
No.
so why? Look. I knew I wasn't picking the Buccaneers. Period. Tom Brady's
See?
on there. Screw that. I'm not picking that team ever. Not doing it.
Unbelievable.
He
Yeah.
made me look foolish all year picking him. I picked him like, yeah, you can ask the panel here. I picked that dude almost for 4 or 5 weeks straight. And
Yeah.
he damn near lost every game. I was like, bro, I'm not doing it anymore. And they
So
know
what-
it. I'm not picking Tom Brady anymore. I'm not
So
picking
are
Aaron
the-
Rodgers anymore. Ever.
So are
I'm
the
not picking this-
Buccaneers and
Oh,
Tom
just
Brady
wait.
done? Are they done?
Oh,
Are they done?
Yeah.
I
They're
mean,
gonna win
no,
the
because they're gonna
division.
be
Come on
in my opinion, they are going to be winning in a horrible ass division. So they're gonna make the playoffs.
They'll
Obviously.
make the playoffs, but they're not
But they're
going to
gonna
go
get
far.
knocked out.
You never know.
They're gonna do anything.
Did y'all say
Nah.
anything on Sunday though?
That's true.
Man,
Brady
whatever.
loves to play well in the
I'm just
playoffs.
saying.
Just saying.
I'm just gonna say here.
not a believer this
What?
time. Not this time. I'm not. No,
I wasn't a believer that time either, but he still won.
He
Hey,
won
if
the Super
Dallas
Bowl,
gets
right?
matched up
Yeah,
with you-
true.
oh God! If Dallas gets matched up against Tampa Bay in the playoffs, I'm sorry, y'all.
What are you gonna do? Laugh? Laugh at us?
No,
What?
I'm not gonna laugh because I'm gonna really hope. I'm gonna really hope that the Cowboys whoop up on Tampa Bay and Tom Brady.
Well, I hope so too.
Because-
Because we definitely need to win. We
If
definitely
you
need to whoop
lose,
their
it'll
tails
be
for
an
the first
absolute-
game that they beat
I
us this
will
year.
cry because that would be absolutely terrible.
No, I'd cry too. What
If
you mean,
y'all
man?
lose to the Tampa Bay Bucks,
We good, Schrader. Yeah.
what?
We're not. I was just saying hi to Schrader. Sorry. Yeah.
All right, what's the next
Nobody
game?
better be rooting for the Buccaneers.
No,
I
I'm
never
not.
said I was. I just said it might happen.
We'll see how they do
It's
this.
still not.
week.
It's still not. It's that
To be
division.
honest, I think Atlantic Dan might be an undercover Tom Brady lover. He's all.
Yeah, you see
Bro,
how you see how he did his
You know what
hair?
I'm saying? He's
Yeah,
kind
he
of
did his hair.
modest about
I
Mr.
am a
TD.
Colts fan.
You see how
I
he
hate
did his
Tom
hair
Brady with
though?
all my heart, man.
He like Peyton Manning.
He did a Tom Brady number. It was like,
No, actually, to
Peyton
be
Manning
honest,
guy.
I respect Tom Brady. I don't mind the Buccaneers. I hate the Patriots
I told
still.
y'all what I said about it.
It's always been the Patriots. Patriots suck.
Screw the Buccaneers, man. Screw the Buccaneers. I don't like
No
them.
Patriots.
No one's
I
allowed to
would
like the
never-
Buccaneers.
No
Team
one's
shiny.
no one's allowed to like the Titans either.
Oh
Fine.
man, I don't know about that.
oh.
Yes.
All right, come on, Matt Ryan, you got this.
So
All
happy
right,
Ryan.
ready? Ready for our next game?
Yeah, go for it.
We're gonna go all the way to our friends on the East Coast. Bears versus the Jets. I didn't want either one to win,
Bro,
but
Mike freaking White.
but
I'm
the
pretty sure.
Jets did it. So the only person who was on the losing side of that was Radical. Shiny, the end, Jay, Dan. We all went with the Jets,
Oh
31
yeah,
to
I
10.
picked the Jets because of
Listen,
Fields.
I went.
That's right.
I went off the instinct that I thought Justin Fields was gonna play through the injury, but you know whatever.
Yeah, he didn't even play, bro. So
He
you
has
kind
a
of got
his shoulder's
got
really
juiced.
hurt, dude.
you got
Did
juiced
y'all
on that
hear?
one.
Did y'all hear the funny thing about his backup quarterback,
What?
Trevor Siemian?
Oh,
He got injured in warm-ups.
oh yeah, I heard about that.
Ooh, that sucks.
Didn't he like come back in or something? Is what I saw.
No,
No,
no.
he didn't. He was out for the whole game.
No, he
That's
didn't.
why I
Nathan
was like, wait,
Peterman
I heard him. Who
Nathan
hurt him in
Peterman
warm-up?
Mr. 4 interceptions.
Mr. Nathan Peterman.
Hey, yeah.
God.
Why would you put? Okay, why would you make that guy your backup quarterback?
Well, he was a third-string quarterback, and like I said, Trevor Siemian got hurt in the warm-ups.
And warm-ups, man, which makes it
So they
even
had no
worse.
choice, but they had no choice but to play him. I mean,
Hey, look,
Who do you-
Matt Ryan turnover machine is back.
Oh wow.
dang,
I mean-
that if anybody's a Nathan Peterman fan, I'm sorry.
So
let's
am
talk
I.
about.
All right. Well, unless
talk
we got
about the-
anything major to shout out on that game, I just
No,
want
that game was a
I would
bit.
like. I would like to say
Oh, go
the
ahead.
quarterback Mike White did pretty good, and that's not
Oh,
even
yeah.
a starting.
Oh, he's
Absolutely.
a Cowboy.
But he's pretty much a starter now because they didn't said that they're
He should be.
Mr. Zach. He's done for. He's done.
Oh,
for.
really?
Now see, I'm say something about that here, okay? And I know a lot of people. I mean, I'm a believer in the system. If I draft a quarterback, I'm not lying, okay? And this is just a business, whatever. If I am drafting a quarterback in the first round, you are my starting quarterback. I don't care who comes in and plays better. But that just goes to show you they're talking about that they want to win now, but dude, he's your starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson
Yeah.
is your starting quarterback. Okay.
He should be.
He has beaten better teams. Okay. You're gonna tell me that Mike White is gonna start over him because he beat the Bears?
They said reasons cousins because of his attitude.
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
think it's
just
because of
saying-
his leadership.
Yeah, in general, okay. He is my starting quarterback, though. Business wise, I'm telling you, you'll
On your
lose
fantasy
you'll
team?
lose bases off from me in general. If you're gonna sit here and tell me, oh, just because this guy comes in and beats I'm sorry, Bears fans, but your team's not good, okay? Period. They're not.
Well,
All right.
it was a third string quarterback. Of course, you should beat that
Yeah.
team.
I'm just saying it's just in general. You're not going to sit here and convince me that Mike White is going to be starting over him.
At
But
least
now
he didn't
since
get
you've given
shellacked
me
like
some
another
light-
team in the
I ain't gonna
NFL.
lie. I
You've
ain't
given
gonna
me
lie.
some light on the situation of Zach Wilson, then okay. But hell,
I mean,
no.
his
You're not
stats
gonna
pretty
sit
good
here and Tell
though.
me that dude's going to be starting over Zach Wilson. It's not happening. No way.
What's
No.
up,
Yeah.
One Love?
Yeah,
This one.
I just want to give out the stats from Mike White. I mean, he went 22 out of 28,
He had 3 touchdowns.
315 yards, 3 touchdowns. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good to say that he's not a starting
Jay, I think you
quarterback.
need to pick him up for your fantasy team, bro.
Yeah, I dare you.
Yeah, see what he does next week. Who do they face?
Yeah. I dare you. Yeah.
I'm not picking him up. I got Tua, bro.
I have Tua and Radicals, man. Mr. Joe Burrow.
Ah,
I can't wait to do fantasy football next year. Is that?
fantasy football is going to be really fun, and I can't wait to actually.
Yeah, the end and
Sure,
Shiny better be in fantasy football next.
Look,
Listen, I'm still
I'll
learning.
be on it.
Just so I can trash-
I'll be
talk
on it
trash
next
to
year, and
the
it'll
end
be a
so
different
much.
story.
This is like my 11th year of fantasy football.
All
Bro, I
right.
played.
I'm looking forward-
Yeah,
I'm looking
I played it for a while. 6
All
or
right.
7
Well, we
years.
still got plenty of games to cover, friends. So let's jump in.
I want Shiny.
Here's one that I know some of us will rally around. Personally, myself and Jay, Vikings versus Pats. Vikings 33, Pats 26.
Called it.
I
Of
got
course,
that wrong.
Shiny's gonna pick the Vikings.
I got it wrong.
And you went against me. Don't you feel silly?
You know what? I had to.
What do you mean you had to? That's
I
a
don't. Well,
I really
One
thought
game.
Belichick had this, man.
One game, Shiny. One game. One
I really
game.
thought Belichick
Not
and
had
many-
this.
I picked them too. So you know, it is what
Yeah, it happens.
Listen,
I mean,
they came off a big win. I could not. Minnesota had suffered a terrible loss by the hands of the Cowboys the week before. You know, I mean, momentum was in the hands of the other team. Easy. They
Um,
played the
I
Jets.
thought
before.
Belichick would have pulled out a rabbit out of his hat and tried to get one. I mean, still, it was a decent game.
Well, they
though.
need wins right now.
Listen,
it's
listen.
such a tight race for the playoffs right now.
psychologically.
Goodness,
Here's
what
what
a-
happened. The Vikings got their asses handed to them.
I know, I'm
They knew
watching
they had to
One Love.
double down.
Right.
So they knew they had to get their shit together because
Yeah.
they got
Yeah.
the fear of Jesus put in them. And then the Pats are just overconfident. So listen, I'm not surprised the Vikings.
The Pats are
Ngakwe, you are
overconfident.
amazing.
Yes.
I mean, I
do.
think Bill Belichick
do.
probably thought that
And
they would
Ngakwe, that was
take away
absolutely
Jefferson.
perfect.
I mean, he did for like that first half, but then Jefferson just started
Doing
going
him up.
nuts, man.
Jefferson is hands down, in my opinion, the best receiver in the league. So,
I can agree to that.
I can see
Gritty.
that, yeah.
I can agree.
The
to
gritty.
and I'll even admit
Even
that.
better than Diggs, actually.
I'll even admit that.
Oh, yeah.
And I gotta put. I'm biased, but I gotta put Jamar too. Just saying.
I would
I know
take
somebody
Jamar,
that
but
shut
he's
both
been
those
hurt.
wide receivers down. But
Jamar's
we'll
back
get to that
next week,
team
right?
later.
Who?
Oh man,
Who shut them
you
down?
know what? I wasn't gonna even go there.
Did he say Lamb?
But at the end of the day, your cousin, you beat me to it. So
Wait, did he say Lamb?
I don't know what he said. I can't hear him.
I thought he
because
said
the
Lamb.
Got on his head.
I didn't say wide receiver. I said I know a cornerback that shut both those wide receivers down.
Oh yeah. Somebody.
Oh,
from-
yeah.
we're not going.
Trayvon Diggs?
We don't even have to say his name. They know exactly who he is.
I hate playing
Exactly.
against the guy in Madden. I hate it.
Shut
I
down.
hate
Trayvon
playing
Diggs?
him.
What has he done since?
Oh, he's
Shut
a
Shut down
down.
receivers. What are you talking
What do you
about?
mean? This guy obviously doesn't watch the
Trayvon Diggs,
games.
he doesn't even go
It's-
to
it's
receivers,
okay.
bro. He's a
It's
freaking
okay.
safety.
It's okay.
okay.
We don't watch the Bengals either.
It's
That's
all right,
fine.
It's okay.
What? Did you just say, Jay?
I watched some of that Bengals game.
I actually
On Red
Yeah,
Zone.
you
On
should have
Red
watched
Zone.
the
Red
Titans game.
Zone.
Probably the
Watched
best
it.
game of the week.
You gotta support.
I watched it on Red
I
Zone.
watched it.
I make Radical watch the Cowboys games.
No, I watched it. I'm not
I
taking
watched
nothing
the
away
Cowboys
from the
game.
game. I'm just
Every
we had to go ahead and like still kind of
Trust
enlighten
me.
him on his Jamar Chase pick of who he
Like,
got
what do you
shut
mean
down
about
by.
Jamar Chase, bro? The fact he's coming back against the Chiefs
Hey,
this week?
bro. Hey, we were just stating the fact that he did get shut down, homeboy. That's all
Hey,
I'm saying.
everybody gets shut down every once in a while.
Hey, he did. He got shut down by the best.
Everybody gets shut
By
down
the
every
best.
once in a while.
By the best.
By the best.
By the best? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all can't be doing this. You can't be biased to your
What you
team
mean?
out here.
No,
You
it's
cannot
not
be
about
doing
being
this.
biased. We were just telling you that he got shut down by our quarterback. That's all we said.
It
How the way
happens.
you take it is on you. That's on you.
It happens to the best of us.
It does.
The best of them.
It
It happened to
does.
Justin Jefferson a couple
It
weeks ago.
surely does.
It happened to CeeDee Lamb a couple weeks ago.
Hey, we didn't say, but we never said that our guy was in the top 3 or whatever of the best receiver.
And he
You
is.
said that.
Look at the
You said
stats.
that about your
Look
guy.
at the stats. Look at the stats, bro, and tell me he's not.
I'm not going to sit there and talk
You can't
stats
sit here
with
and
you.
tell me he's not top five.
But I am going to say that he got shut down. I am
Shut
going to
him
say
down. Shut him down. Shut him down.
Hey man, hey, hopefully he comes back really healthy though, bro, for your team, and he does some special things. I really hope so. I hope for it.
Yeah.
Because I actually want your team to be there, just so when they do make it there and when they do lose, I can't wait for it. Because week 18 is the game that I'm waiting for.
You know what?
Week 18.
Hey.
Week 18. I'm waiting for it. I can't, man. It's coming so fast too.
Hey, you know what, Shiny? Can we go ahead and talk about the Bengals game real quick?
Oh, let's go ahead.
Let's talk about it.
Bengals 20, Titans 16.
Let's talk about this.
Jay, you took the Titans. Myself, Red, Dan, we all took the Bengals.
How did that go for y'all?
We got it.
Derrick Henry,
We
King
got
Henry.
it.
What happened to him? What happened to him?
Hey man,
Shut down, bro.
at the end of the day,
Shut
when you set up a game plan.
Henry also had 80 receiving yards.
He was shut down and he fumbled at the 2-yard line.
Hey man,
Dude, that
like,
pissed me off
hey,
as a fantasy owner just because I didn't get that touchdown.
Shut down, bro. He got shut down.
At the end of the day, what makes this so funny is that all I'm gonna do is just revert it right back to him, right? It happens to the best of us, right? It happens to the best of us, right?
Right?
But he's shut down after
every
your
once in a while,
talk
we
last
gotta
week.
get shut down sometime, right?
He got shut down the week.
Last week.
He got shut down the other week too.
This man over here be like, Derrick Henry's the best. He's gonna run all over.
He is, bro. Okay, he is. Not don't make me have to.
That is exactly what you said.
With this guy.
That is exactly what you said. You said he was gonna
I'm
run
gonna
over
stick
him.
to it. I mean, Derrick Henry is the best running back. I mean, what you trying to sit? I'm not going to sit
You said he was gonna run over
I'm not going to sit here.
Get rid of that ball, you
But I'm
bum.
not going to sit here and tell you that Jamar Chase is the best receiver because Jefferson is the best receiver.
He got shut down, dude.
Okay.
Derrick Henry got shut down. You were like, he's gonna run all over him.
Okay, and again, by stats itself, bro. By stats itself. I mean, heck yeah, I thought that Derrick Henry was gonna run all over that team. By stats itself, you damn right I did. But I mean, hey, it happens. I mean, every once in a while, any given Sunday, a team can come and do what they set a game plan for that man. I mean, you can't do nothing about that. I mean, but I can admit to it. Hey, it happens to every great player. Every great player sometimes doesn't get
Exactly.
the job done.
Exactly.
Okay, is that what you wanted to hear? I mean, I'm still kind of confused.
Exactly.
What's the
You wrong, bro. You were wrong.
Okay, what I was wrong. I was wrong about picking Derrick Henry, who's in the top 2 best running backs in the league against a team like yours that can't really stop the run. I mean, if I have to really just look at stats and numbers here, I kind of picked the
He's in the top 3
yards, bro. 38
He's in
yards.
the top 3, top 4.
I'm just saying in general, bro. It's
top 2 quarter running back.
okay,
even,
bro. It happens. Okay, if you set up a game plan, I mean, the Cincinnati Bengals set up a damn good defensive plan for them. I mean, for him in general, they took him out the game. And they did what they had to do. I mean, I'm happy for the fact that still you got the win, so then you can come on here and say that. Now, let that have been reversed. I wanted to see you here at that point and see it, and then you talk on it. So I'm happy that they won because if they wouldn't have won,
like I said,
if they wouldn't have won,
Thanks
I
for
wanted
that,
to hear what was going to be said then.
wait for week 18.
Should be able to hear them now.
Down. I can't wait for that.
It's coming, bro. Like I predicted, it's gonna happen. Week 18, Baltimore versus Cincinnati for the division.
Okay. Well,
Cincinnati's gonna whoop up on the Baltimore Ravens, bro. And then y'all are gonna lose the bet, like we said already.
I mean, Baltimore did just lose to the Jags, so
They lost to Jacksonville, bro.
It happens,
that
Take on that, buddy.
made my day. Made
I
my
know.
day.
Oh yeah, that's your division, right? Yeah.
Wait, which game are you talking about? Major
No,
Day?
Jacksonville
Oh.
won. So that I mean,
Yeah, they
I
won
don't
by
like,
one.
I don't like Baltimore.
Ravens and Jaguars.
That's
You
what I'm
want to
saying.
talk about?
That's,
Oh, we
yeah.
can talk about that.
I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah,
hit
yeah,
it, so let's
Let's
talk
have
about
us
it.
praise Lamar Jackson again. Let's hear
Oh,
it.
I'm gonna do it every week, man.
Oh,
Every week for you.
man.
I do it just because you don't like it.
But listen, to be fair, that was anybody's game. I mean, at
Well, it was.
27-28, the Ravens Jaguars.
Yeah,
Well, in
What,
general,
27-28?
well,
I
in
mean,
general, the
it was
the
Baltimore's
Ravens gave
game,
up
but they
gave up
blew
the
it.
lead.
It was Baltimore's game, but they choked the lead again.
They gave up the lead.
and,
Well,
and
again,
guess who had
look, let me say this
the
though, because I'm gonna
Jaguars?
go ahead and say this. When it comes down to it,
I picked Baltimore.
my boy can't play on both sides of the ball, correct? Quarterback can't play both sides. So
I
you gotta
guess.
be able
could.
to stop a team from scoring. An offense can't score every goddamn time. That's real. That's football. Okay. So in general, if your defense can't stop them, every once in a while your offense sputters, you give up a lead, things happen. So I mean, like I said, it's
Shout out to
part
my
of the
boy
game.
Marvin Jones out there. Shout out to my boy Marvin Jones for that one-handed touchdown at the end of the game.
Say what you
Hey,
want
it was
about
good-
Zay
it was a damn
Jones.
good pass by Trevor Lawrence.
It
I'll
was
tell you that.
Marvin Jones, bro. It was Marvin Jones.
I know, but say what you want about Zay Jones. Zay Jones is solid, man. He played so well in that game.
What, they got Christian Kirk?
They got
Zay
Kirk.
Jones.
Kirk
Who
came
else they
back
got
from an
on there? I don't
injury
even
and
know,
still
quite
played well.
honestly.
ETN got hurt in that game, and they
Yeah,
had to
that's
get
tough.
someone else in.
Yeah.
ETN.
Crazy.
I mean, you know, like I said, Baltimore, they may win the division, but they're going to struggle in the playoffs either way, so I'm not worried. They can't hold a lead, so
Ooh.
Well, maybe if they get that hold the lead down, then they'll be okay, right?
I mean, yeah, that's how you win a game.
I got it.
Um,
Duly noted, man.
The worst teams in the league.
Duly noted.
Blowing leads to the worst teams in the league.
At
Hey,
least we
Just know, week 18, it's game day.
At least we finally figured out how far Justin Tucker can actually kick.
Yep. Yeah, I will say, you know, maybe if it was at the 66, he would have made it.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
agree.
Well, maybe if he was a yard shy, he would have made the kick.
Oh my goodness.
all right.
That's exactly what happens sometimes.
If it was at the 66-yard line, which isn't even possible, Radical.
No.
66 yards.
Well, we have two.
That's like
two-
what? That's like what a freaking. I don't even know how far that kick would be. Lord, 66-yard line.
I
Dear
have two
God.
games that I'm not sure is worth really spending any time on, but I'm going to throw them out there. You guys
Dolphins?
tell me. No, but we could probably put that in there. But anyway, no, I was going to say Saints versus the 49ers. Jay and Lee, you called it at the 49ers. Zero. The Saints had 0 on the board, and then the Packers versus Eagles, which, you know, I'm always happy when the Packers
That was a
lose.
close
So close or not, I'm glad that they lost. Do we want to talk about either one? What do you want to say?
I'll talk about the Eagles Packers game first.
Okay.
Of
Oh
course,
my goodness.
Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion,
Sucks.
I'm happy that they lost for sure. But I'll guarantee you, if Aaron Rodgers was probably in that game, they probably would have won that game. To be honest, because they were on the cusp. They were on the cusp
I agree.
of scoring. They were actually moving the ball on the Eagles. I think it still would have been a close. I mean, it was a close game anyways, which still goes to show you that the Eagles can be beat, bro. It is you can find a recipe to stop them, but
Oh, we
to
know what
me-
the recipe is.
to me, it's like this with the Eagles. If you can
Oh,
score
yeah.
with them, if you can score with the Eagles, you got a good chance to beat them. But if your defense can stop them, the Eagles are nothing, and that's a fact.
Hey, cousin. I know a team that can beat them. Do you know a team that can beat
Oh
them?
my gosh.
I know a team that had an injury scare this week too.
Do we really have to dive into that, or do we even have to say the team?
I don't think we have to dive
No, we
into
don't.
it.
Okay, cool.
You know.
We ain't got to say that.
No, homies. Oh man, that Micah Parsons injury, that was tough, wasn't it?
But what?
The fact you almost missed that game,
Oh my God.
not healthy.
Yeah.
The
Oh
what
man.
if.
I mean,
However,
speak
before
for-
you start trashing me,
I'm not gonna crash you. I don't have to.
Almost means
I took
nothing.
one.
Almost means nothing because he played the game.
Yeah. True.
Exactly.
Are we moving on to a different game now?
Yeah. We don't have to
talk
talk
about
about. We definitely don't have to talk about that Saints game.
I would
I
not.
really.
No, we don't. Shout out to
Not
Alvin
unless anybody's
Kamara.
got
You
something
should have asked for a
Except
trade
for the
already, bro.
fact that Debo did get hurt, I think.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Really?
Did he? Yeah.
He got
Yeah.
hurt at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a big injury.
I'm a little surprised though for the 49ers. I'm surprised it wasn't a higher score.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it was either 49ers had weak offense or the Saints had a really strong defense
Well,
and
the
no
Saints
offense.
defense is
Saints
still.
defense has been solid.
not-
Yeah, the
It's not
defense
that
has been
bad, I
solid.
don't
It's just they've been having offensive woes. In my
Yeah.
opinion, they should never. Sorry, once again, we're gonna go ahead and hit your boy over here,
Andy Dalton.
Mr. Red Rocket, man. Please,
Rifle, you mean?
please, for the love of football and all that is holy of football, keep freaking Taysom Hill in. Why do we do? Why? do we
No,
keep him
no,
in?
That is
no.
crazy talk.
No, that's
right
a terrible
there.
idea.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Okay,
Put
here
James
come the
Winston
shades are
back in if
coming
you're
off.
going to do that.
Okay, so y'all are gonna sit here right now and tell me that Andy Dalton is better than Taysom Hill right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're telling me? Oh, so what was that game yesterday then that he played? What was the game that
You're
Andy
telling me
Dalton played?
Taysom Hill would play better?
No,
I don't think Taysom's playing
What
better.
is what game was that Andy Dalton played yesterday? What was that?
Didn't you say earlier everybody
No,
has a
you're
bad
not.
game?
Why can't you just answer the question? Why are you
I'm
going to
answering
answer the question with a question?
I'm answering the question.
Okay, it looked like you were going to answer it with
Everybody
a
has a
question.
bad game.
Okay,
He just had a bad game.
he had a bad game. You really call that a bad game? What's the stats on that, cousin? Give me the stats to your boy Andy Dalton. What was that? Give me that.
Here we go. So,
I just want to know who he has to throw the ball to. Really?
Oh my goodness.
Dude, no,
Oh,
we're
man.
not.
So Andy Dalton went
We're not going
18
there.
out of 29, 204 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions.
Radical is talking. Sorry, can you do that again?
All right, I'll say that one more again. Andy Dalton went 18 out of 29, 204 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions.
Ooh, such a bad game.
That's rough.
I mean, it ain't a good game. I mean, what you gonna call? Are you going? What you gonna grade that, Radical, Mr. Rocket Man? What you grade that?
It's not a great game, but it's not a bad game either.
He didn't get any interceptions?
He didn't score
ball.
anything. He didn't
It's a
score
no
anything.
interception.
anything.
I would say C as well. One love.
You're gonna
C
give him a
minus.
C. Okay.
Let's see.
Y'all,
I'll give it to him.
my
I'll
boy
give
is
that.
definitely biased with that grade. I'll give him that though. Want to give him a C for not
So,
throwing no picks?
We have seen what Taysom Hill does at quarterback when he plays. I just don't trust him enough for him to be quarterback.
Well, he's more electrifying. That's all I can say. To me, he can make more things happen than what the heck I saw yesterday. Just saying, give it a shot. I mean, it ain't like they're going anywhere. Why not?
I think they should just go back to Jameis, man.
Yeah. Why not? You know, YOLO.
I mean,
you never know.
I mean, it's not my team, so I can care
Go
less.
back to Mr. 30 interceptions. That's a great choice.
We all know that they're going to draft a quarterback here in the offseason.
I'm pretty sure a lot of teams, it's plenty pickings for a quarterback. In this
I'm amazed.
draft.
I'll be amazed if the Colts don't draft a QB.
I heard there's
I'll
a
be
lot of good
amazed.
quarterbacks that's going to be in this draft.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot of QBs this trip, man. It's a great year for QBs. QBs are going to be coming out in the first
Need to
round.
draft a
This year.
quarterback.
Ah,
Promise you that.
let's go.
That's good to hear.
Colts winning right now, by the way.
No,
52-yard field goal.
3-0.
They're kicking a
That's a close
52-yard
game,
field
though.
goal.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
let's go.
Pittsburgh wins.
And come
Oh,
on,
they
miss,
just kicked
miss,
another
miss.
field goal.
No, that go in.
6-0.
Pittsburgh.
Wait,
Pittsburgh's up 6-0.
Yeah.
it just went off the.
All right, what's next?
All right, so we essentially chatted about the Giants and the Cowboys, or do we want to keep?
I don't see a point.
Yeah, I mean
If
we all
they
knew
all
who
pick
was
the
going to
Cowboys.
win. We all knew who was going to win.
Look, man. We don't have to. I don't have to
guys
talk
hash
about the
this
game.
out.
I mean,
Hey,
I'm happy.
listen, I will say this. A, the end. The J, shiny. I was wrong. Y'all beat the Giants both times. I was wrong. I'll own up to that.
the end of the day, man, it's just what you believe in your division. I always say this about division games. I want my division games to be close because it shows like what your team, it shows like, what your team can fight through adversity, and it gets them ready for like, more tougher games. I believe sometimes division games are playoff games because they mean so much more to your division, you winning your division. So if you can win those games, you can go in there and you can go into a playoff game and give the same kind of energy, the same type of style of play. I mean, I just always want those games to be close, though. I don't like blowouts. They're always fun to have if you do get one against a division rival. But I love my games close, man, because to me, that's what football is. I like my games close. Blowouts are no fun to talk about. You know what I mean? It's even with the Vikings, we blew them out, but like, what was there to talk about? I mean, we beat the heck out of the Vikings, right?
Yeah.
There's no game to talk about.
Kind of takes the fun out of it.
Yeah. I like my games close. So I mean, even though I knew that the game was going to be close, I did not say it was going to be a blowout. I never say that about a division rival team. I'm like, I don't sleep on them because they know how you play. So at the end of the day, shout out to the Giants, man, for giving us a good game. But again, shout out for getting that all day.
Here's an interesting one. I'm surprised they got on the board as much as they did. Texans versus the Dolphins. I mean, we all went in on the Dolphins, like no question about it. But still, I mean, the Texans, put up at least a half-hearted effort. So
yeah.
I mean, not a whole lot to say, but
we already know the Texans are in a downward spiral. They're losing pretty much every game to get that first round pick.
I forget.
They're losing every game to get that first round pick. And
that's right.
They put up a valiant effort. I mean, to still say that they only lost by 15, which is still to me is not okay. But hey, at the end of the day, I mean, I thought that to be honest here though, if it makes much more sense, I thought that the Dolphins was going to score more points. So if that makes any sense, hey, they kind of stopped them. They kind of slowed them down from scoring like 40 points.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that they showed up
because I thought they were going to drop a 40 bomb on them. No lie.
Yeah,
the way two of them are playing.
I thought maybe the Texans would be at like a 7, and then that would be it, and the Dolphins would trounce them, but that's not what happened. So, moving on. Here's another one that's shocked me. And I would like to see who else this shocked too. Broncos versus Panthers. We all went in very confidently with the Broncos.
Yeah,
I don't even want to
I'm amazed that you didn't pick the Panthers, Shiny.
I wanted to, but everybody was kind of like Broncos, and I was like, all right, I'm going to follow the Pack Team Broncos.
I'm going to say this, man.
I'm no longer
Russell
picking
Wilson,
the Broncos
bro.
anymore.
I say this, and I say this. There's a system, right? You like for quarterbacks, I'm gonna say this for quarterbacks, you have to have a system fit for that quarterback. And to me, how the way that Russell Wilson's playing, I don't think he doesn't understand the or either he doesn't understand the system or they just don't have a system for him to be able to operate in.
Or they just don't like him.
Yeah, Denver doesn't like him at all, and you're stuck with him, guys, for 5 years. So you better get used to him because he ain't going nowhere.
Seattle's probably laughing about it right now. They're probably like, look what you got.
Yeah, no stuff.
I just don't think that his receivers are as good as they were in Seattle. I'm sorry. I don't think Sutton and Judy are as good as
they're
Metcalf
definitely not
and
DK
Lockett.
Metcalf or freaking Tyler Lockett. That's
no way.
No way.
That's at this point, Tyler Lockett's kind of what Jerry Jeudy was supposed to be like, but
Well, Jerry Jeudy definitely ain't no Tyler Lockett. No. At this point, it's all about what system they're going to have for him next year, because this system is not going to work. And you have to bring in, and you have to bring in some more complementary pieces to me to complement Russell Wilson in general. First off, you need to get that running game straight, because that running game is also awful.
Well, I think Russell's got to prove himself as a better leader. He's got to get some glue with that team.
Oh yeah,
I don't think he's first
year. This is first year as head coach, though, is what I'm saying, right?
Well, I agree, but I still think he's. Have you seen the press on him? Press on him isn't good about how he's meshing with the team. So
to me, I don't think he's a leader among men. That's what a lot of people are saying right now. And when you get that type of talk about yourself as a head coach, you're probably going to be out of the door. So if they do let him go, I wouldn't be surprised. But I wouldn't do that though, because still it's his first season. They did that crap to Matt Rule too for the Panthers.
Yeah. Rule.
Yeah, he didn't have a fair
no.
shot. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, this is a business, man. This is a business. It's not about, what we think, like, personally about, a guy that I feel that, people deserve opportunity. It's all about winning in this league. If you can't win and you definitely can't get people to buy into your message, you're going to be out the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just saw Ryan Kelly just got hurt. Oof.
Oh, man.
That's
Injury bug is severe right now. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. This is around the time where like the injuries like just start happening.
Everybody's working hard. Falcons, Commanders. Falcons on the board with 13. Commanders on the board with 19.
I
took the loss. Nobody else did.
I did not want to pick a division rival, but I was not going to pick Marcus Mariota.
I was not picking Falcons, man.
Did y'all
The
see
Commanders
how bad
are
Marcus
solid.
Mariota played? Oh my goodness. I called it.
Straight
I knew it.
It was
Played
raining in that game
like
too.
what old boy say from the Rock? He played like a bum.
Oh man.
What?
It was raining. It was raining really hard in that game too, and it was really hard to
replacement.
hold on to stuff too.
I don't know.
He'll knock you to tomorrow, Rock.
He's just a wait spot. Like they're gonna draft a quarterback this year easily,
Throwing the towel.
or they should. If they don't, I'll be surprised.
Honestly, until that game, I mean, Mariota hasn't looked terrible, but yeah, he looked bad in that game.
All right. Well, here's the other one that was a surprise for me. This broke my heart. It was so close. I could taste the win, and ultimately I did not get it. Was the Cardinals versus Chargers game.
Darn.
That was a great game. Did everybody watch it or no?
I did watch it.
Who won that game again?
The Chargers.
Chargers
25-24.
Wait, who all picked who?
Everybody picked the Chargers
Chargers.
except me.
Oh,
You got lone wolf. You already know.
I didn't. Something that did surprise me was Murray did play.
You say what?
Murray did play.
Yes,
I
he
was
did.
surprised
He did.
by that.
Oh man.
So did Hopkins.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Cliff Kingsbury for getting ready to lose his job though. That's real talk.
Oh wait.
He should have been done fired, bro. He should have been fired earlier.
Well, he never, in my opinion, he never earned a head coaching job in general. So I don't even know why they even gave it to him. But at this point,
Oh
hey,
man.
I guess you reap
Stop
what you
punting
sow.
the ball.
Shout out to the coaching staff out there, just
Shout
all
out,
around.
shout out to the front office.
Shout out to
the front office. Oh,
Shout out to them
man.
for giving that fool that job. And now you see
Unproven
why
coaches, man.
you should have never given it to him. They had plenty of other great coaches that could have had that job. But yeah, shout out to Cliff Kingsbury for getting ready to lose it though.
Oh,
Sure,
man.
the unproven coaches, man.
Yeah, man, he's truly unproven, bro. I agree to that wholeheartedly. I don't believe that dude should have ever got that head coaching job. Somebody likes him though. He'll be doing something right over there.
6-0 Steelers. Yeah.
All right.
This game ticks me off right now. The
Colts
are
better
playing
win.
like crap.
I swear.
They're playing like crap, dude.
Doesn't mean
They've
they
had
won't
to
win the
punt
game.
4
It's
times
6-0.
Mike
You never know.
Tomlin.
They could show up in the
The
second half.
Steelers' offense doesn't even look that good either. So I mean,
Steelers
Oh.
offense, yeah, they've been kind of rough.
They could show up in the second half. They could.
I guess
They
we'll see.
could. Yeah, we'll
Plenty
see.
of time. Plenty of time.
All right. Last but not least, Rams versus the Chiefs. We all went in on
I
the
got nothing
Chiefs,
about that game.
26-10. Womp,
I'm so
womp,
glad I
womp
picked the Chiefs.
to the
Patrick
Rams.
Mahomes is like 28-0 in November and December. So
I mean, I never was gonna go with the definitely want to go with the LA Rams, but shout out to the Rams for showing exactly why a Super Bowl team never repeats hardly ever in this league. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's
Nowadays,
I don't think
anyway.
that could not even happen. Like,
Bro, I kid you not, man. It's always the Super Bowl
Right.
teams are always flying high off that Super Bowl year.
Bryce looked interesting.
And they never play the same the following year, bro. They just don't do it. They don't.
The last team that did back to backs was the Broncos.
Yes, sir.
Denver? Was it with Elway or
Elway and Terrell
Elway.
Davis.
it obviously was not with Peyton. Okay.
Heck no.
No, Peyton did take him 2 straight years though.
We
but
did take
they
them 2
lost
years,
the 1
but they
year.
lost. They lost to the Seahawks.
Hey.
Oh, that was a rough game.
Oh, they
Classic
got
game I talk about
destroyed,
every-
son.
It's the game I talk about every single week. The game Cam Newton stares at the football. Yeah.
That was a good one too.
That was good. Yeah, I mean, Cam wasn't ready, man. He definitely wasn't ready for that defense. He
stare at the football. Yeah. Yeah.
The Colts
Yeah,
are in
he,
the hunt with the
yeah,
to the fact that, to the fact that he walked
Yeah.
off at that podium, bro, was so
Okay.
classic.
That podium, yeah, that ruined his
That
career.
was so
That-
good. I was like, bro,
That ruined his
nothing
career.
like a class act. Thank you, Cam, for showing us your true colors, bro.
His career was over after that.
Yeah, man. It was definitely over. I mean, Cam was great, but like I said, dude, when he did that, I was like, oh, bro,
I'm not wrong. He was out of
United
Carolina.
States-
Pretty much
You're a
after
bad
this.
word for that. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say the word, but you're a bad word for that.
Cam Newton, I
Oh,
swear,
not
Cam
the
Newton,
bad
the Russell
word.
Westbrook,
You're
the
a
NFL.
bad word for that one, bro.
Oh my
If
god.
I was his teammate, man, trust me, bro. I definitely would have words with him after that. I don't care who you are, dude. You don't do that.
I have
Right.
words.
Represent us better than that. You're gonna represent us just by walking off the podium because you're a sore loser. Yeah, you ain't no leader in my mind.
Will also
Boy.
be here back here next year? Nope.
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 Yeah, the Bears. We don't talk about that game.
Mm.
The Bears.
All
The
right.
Bears.
Well, are we ready to go into our picks for week 13?
Let's hot fire.
13.
Shiny.
Yes, let's go. Do
Let's go,
that.
Shiny.
Lead
All
Come
right,
us.
let's see here.
Get us
What
the
do
victory,
we
Shiny.
Running out of time here.
got?
Hot fire, Shiny.
Is it not week 13 or is it week 14
Yeah.
I'm looking for?
It's
13.
Yeah, it's got to be week 13.
13.
That's correct.
You got
So what is this? Bills Patriots?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Colts
Who you
play the
pick?
Giants next week, I think.
We pick.
Colts play Cowboys next week, by the way.
We play
No, we
you
played
guys.
the Giants and then the Cowboys.
No, we play you
I think-
guys this week.
Cowboys play
I'm gonna
Colts.
go with Bills on this one.
We play y'all. We play y'all, bro. Unfortunately.
That
Yeah,
sucks.
Dan. That's why I said
That
get
sucks.
ready.
He said we're friends now, but enemies later. Sorry.
Well,
Sounds like every
at this point, all I'm gonna say is just
Death.
hopefully you bring your best game. Because I
I
hope
feel like
I
this-
hope and pray that
But
I
he
don't
wasn't
know
ready.
what it is about the Colts, but when they play good teams, they tend to play good against them.
there we go.
I mean, they did. They
Oh,
did.
here we go.
And look,
But
and
when
I'm gonna
they
tell you
play
right
the-
now, I'm not
But
gonna
when they play the
underestimate
Steelers,
your
they play
team.
like
I
crap
don't do
like
that.
Shiny.
this.
So, what is the teams? Bills and Patriots.
yes,
Okay.
this is a Thursday game. I'm going Bills.
Ooh.
Off the rip.
Bills. Bills.
Bills.
Belichick is gonna be mad.
No, I'm picking the Bills. I'm not gonna. No
Belichick
way.
is gonna be super
gonna-
mad.
I'm
at
not
the
gonna
end of
sit
the
there
season.
and-
Tempted to go to New England,
Yeah,
but
he could try to
do
pull
think
that same
Belichick's-
crap he pulled this week, but if he pulls
It
that,
ain't
I do
happening.
think
It
he's
ain't
gonna try
happening,
to
dog.
stop
So I'm gonna pick the
Diggs, though.
Bills.
Diggs is gonna outshine him.
Diggs has got to have a bounce back week for sure.
Yeah.
After getting held to like 5 receptions, that's true.
Oh, Diggs is picked. But,
I'll
pissed.
I'll go with Buffalo, but I can see
Dan?
New England winning this game.
Buffalo. I can't pick the Patriots in this one.
All right, so we've all gone Bills. Fantastic. And next up,
Patriots go 666.
Steelers versus the Falcons.
I'm picking Atlanta.
Oh.
You didn't even let me say it. You always want me to pick first, and then you like trounce
Well,
me.
funny.
And I want to be able to say I'm not going with your Steelers because I know it's a division rival. So I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go Falcons with you.
Okay.
All right. So shiny rat on Falcons. What's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna let Jay go first.
Nah.
Cuzzo?
I'll pick the Steelers.
Honestly, my family are huge Steelers fans, so I'm gonna pick the Steelers.
Okay. So Dan, your Steelers. So Jay, that leaves you.
All right, so let's just be honest here. The
Oh,
Steelers
God.
are 3-7.
The Steelers are in the red
Falcons are
zone.
5
again.
and 7.
They're in the red zone.
I
Again. You gotta be kidding me.
I don't see Mariota doing good against the Steelers. Just don't, man. I feel like Mike Tomlin's gonna figure out a way to shut him down, just like they got shut down last week. Steelers.
Okay, cousin, I see you, man.
I
see you,
seriously
bro.
want the Steelers to lose one more game. That's all I got to say.
Just lose one more, please.
You know,
All right.
I want to rub it in the Steelers' face that Mike Tomlin finally has a losing season.
Off of default, they have no one.
So much hate.
Until he wins tonight.
bro. Every
He'll
losing
win
season.
tonight,
is by
probably.
default.
Man.
They don't want to have a losing season.
Man,
Throw
by
a
default,
pick.
bro. They don't have anybody.
He says
All
throw
right,
a pick.
Broncos versus Ravens.
Ugh.
Ravens.
Johnny, you want to pick first? Go for it.
I will pick the Ravens, of course.
I'm going Ravens.
I will pick the
I'm done with
Ravens.
I'm done with the Broncos.
Oh!
I don't.
I'm done with
I
the
don't-
Broncos. I'm
I don't-
picking Ravens.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
definitely
giving
not
up.
picking,
I'm
bro.
giving
I'm not
up.
picking Russell Wilson. and the
I
Broncos.
absolutely
You
give
just
up
get
on
that.
them.
He said Denver. Oh, Radical says he's gonna go with Denver. The
Ah,
Broncos.
man,
Oh my
there you
God.
go.
She betrayed me just now. That's all I gotta say.
Where's Superman Creed when you
She
need him?
she betrayed me just now.
Oh
But
man.
but the Broncos are like failing all over the place.
Okay,
Yeah, they definitely
But-
are.
3-8.
Baltimore can't hold a lead.
Hey,
They're
man,
still
hey,
7-4 though.
yeah.
Hey, you should be rooting for them to lose. Just saying. You know, there's a bet, right? That the Bengals win the division. You should root for them to lose.
I just want the Bengals to win whoever they play.
There you go.
Can't
I'll
I just
respect that. I'll respect
There
that.
you go. There you go.
But it's
An
still
honest
a division
answer.
level,
An honest answer. There we go.
Yes.
Honest
Right.
answer.
Honesty
Well-
is key.
Speaking of teams to give up on,
Ooh.
The Colts?
uh,
Oh, sorry, forgot.
Oh.
Holy
Packers
crap,
versus the Bears.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh God, I don't want to do this, but I don't know.
It hurts. This hurts because I know what the
Hold on.
answer is, and I'm like, there's no way.
Hold
I
on.
can't.
Ain't no
Hey, I mean,
way.
has Justin Fields got any potential to come back next week, or is he still out?
it also depends on Aaron Rodgers because he's hurt too.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying
but
in
their
general,
quarterback
though.
Love is pretty good.
I'm not picking Green Bay ever. I don't
Me
care who they
neither.
play.
I'm
I
taking
am
wanna-
the
picking-
Bears.
I am picking the Bears. I don't care if they pick somebody
I
out from the
feel like this
stands to
game's
play
gonna be like
quarterback.
10-3.
I am picking the Bears. I will not pick the Packers. Screw Aaron Rodgers. I do not care.
That's my
Screw
second
that
team
guy.
actually.
Oh my goodness.
So Dan, you're going Packers.
I am.
Wow.
Radical.
I'm going Bears.
Jay.
Bears.
We're the Bears, and we're here to say hello.
The
Hey.
Bears.
E-L-L. Sorry, it's an old cheer. Never mind.
It's
Inside.
all good.
Okay, moving on. Jaguars, Lions.
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 Oh boy.
You know what?
Actually,
You know what? Jaguars.
actually,
I am picking the Lions, man. I believe that they can beat them for sure.
I'm going
Lions.
Jags.
Hold on.
They-
For
they
you,
got
brother.
lucky.
Your team
Yeah,
better
I
not
will
let me
admit
down.
that. I will even admit that they got lucky against Baltimore.
Jay. All right, Radical, you're going where?
Lions, Detroit.
Dan.
Going Colts.
Dan.
He's not going for
I'm saying I'm
going
a
for
Colts
neither.
fan. I don't go for divisional people, so we are
Okay.
going.
I'm sorry,
Jaguars,
just-
man.
You're gonna
You
go
said
Detroit.
Jaguars?
No, we're going to
They're
the
both- they're
Lions.
both-
He's going for the Lions. He's not
I'm
going to go
going
for the
Lions.
Jaguars at
They're
all.
both
Who are
4-7.
you going for, Sonny? Sonny, who are you going for here?
The Jaguars won last week. The Lions didn't, so I'm going with the hot team.
Oh, that's crazy. You're going with the lucky team? Even I know that. Come on now.
Listen. A L's a L, a dub's a dub. They won, they lost.
I'm just still disappointed. Baltimore?
I'm going Lions.
I'll be
Baltimore,
the
Sonny?
wolf.
I'm going Lions.
Let's go.
Browns versus Texans.
Oh, do we have to?
Yes, we want it just for shits and giggles.
All right,
I'm
the
going with the
Browns.
As
Browns.
much as I know who's going to win this game, I'm not picking them. Nope.
You're
I'm
not
picking-
picking the Browns,
I'll
bro.
pick Houston. I don't care. I don't care.
Radical,
I know Deshaun Watson's
bro.
coming back.
Let them.
Don't
It's
do
not
that,
happening.
man.
I'm standing by my word, and my word is I will never pick a division. So
Let
Okay.
that man pick. Who
All
he
right, so
wants.
the rest of us are going Browns. Is that what I'm picking
Deshaun
up?
Watson and the Browns.
Am I getting yelled at?
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson's
All
going
right.
to be back, bro. It's going
All right,
down.
so 4-1, we're going Browns. Radical's taking the Texans.
to Pittsburgh, and I'm out of here. I swear.
What?
What?
Take Pittsburgh, and oh,
Okay,
Just
I'm
pick
all
Pittsburgh
right.
and
Well,
the
anyway,
Browns.
Jets versus the Vikings. I'm going Vikings.
Vikings.
Minnesota.
I'm gonna go.
Shiny
I'm going.
Jay.
I'm going. Vikings. I don't. This. Yeah, I'm not gonna be going on this train with Mike White for sure. I'm
How's
not
it going?
doing
How's it
that.
going, Spades? How are you doing?
So the Jets
Rad,
do have a good
Dan?
defense.
It's in Minnesota, the Vikings.
Okay.
So the Jets do have a good defense, but I'm picking the Vikings.
All right, so we're all team Vikings.
Yep.
Look at
I should
us.
pick against the Vikings just because Shiny's picked against, division rivals twice. But
Would you get off of that for a hot second? All you need to know is I'm rooting for the Bengals. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
you'll see when they're playing,
Taylor.
who they're playing
That's a
against.
good
Let's
run,
see if we're rooting for them. And you hear who they're playing against.
Just don't say the Ravens. Commanders versus the Giants.
So you're gonna pick the Ravens if the Bengals play the Ravens?
No,
Wait,
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
You know
that
what? You know
divisional
what?
Game. Oh,
Commanders,
what?
Giants.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing about this, and
I'm
I'm
being-
being serious here. But I think the G-men are about to go on a losing slump, so I'm gonna pick the Commanders.
I'll pick the Commanders too.
I'm picking the Commanders. They
Ride
are
that
rolling,
hot
dude.
hand of,
Yeah,
Right,
they're
that
rolling really
one,
well.
Taylor
They're,
Heineke.
they're finally listening to Ron Rivera's message, and it's working.
He was a good coach. I don't care what anybody says. He was a good coach.
Yeah, he still is a good coach. I mean, he's doing good. I mean,
Jay?
they're starting to pick it up.
You get to pick New York
Who did everybody pick?
Commanders.
Brad.
Commanders.
Buzzo, Dan all went Commanders. I'm kind of feeling the Giants myself.
You're feeling the Giants.
I'm going Giants. Come on,
Just-
Jay. Come with me. Come be a Giant.
Don't tell him that. He might just pick the other team just for that. Come be a Giant.
He's calling him
You
commies.
know what? You know what?
Giants fan, Jay.
You know what? Hear me out. Hear me out. So the Commanders are 7-5. The Giants are 7-4. Just because I don't want the Commanders to have the one up, I'm going Giants.
Okay. All right.
Why? Why?
Because
Why?
I just said because I don't want them to have the one up. I don't want them to get no chances in making the wild
Getting
card.
closer to the Cowboys.
Why? Are you scared of the Commanders or something?
I would
No,
be.
we
I
beat
think a lot.
them.
I think a lot
Are you
of
gonna get
teams
upset
are
by the
actually
Commanders?
not scared, but like
You
they're
think they
on
can
a
go
roll.
on a
They're
hot streak
winning.
and make
So
it
I
to
mean,
playoffs
like
and get a
their
win?
recipe for success is climbing. So
This is an RG3 led Washington team.
I think it'll be a close game because it's
Who
rivals.
is going to
but
win that
I think-
division?
I think the
It's
Giants
Eagles
is going
and
to win it.
Cowboys.
They're in New York, so I'm gonna give it to the Giants to win that game.
The
I
Eagles and
think-
Cowboys are both solid
How-
teams, so who's
How
going to win that
close are-
division?
How close are their standings, by the way? Records. Aren't they like one game out from each other? Like
It's pretty close.
yeah,
I think
the,
Dallas is one game out now.
all of the this is the funny thing about this. The whole NFC East team is pretty much in the playoffs. If it was
Yeah.
to end today,
Right now, yeah.
yeah, every team
like-
in our division would be in the playoffs.
They deserve it
It's like
too.
the AFC East, or it was like the AFC East. They were all in the playoffs.
Yeah. I
The
mean,
NFC
it's
East-
insane. Our
Yeah.
division is extremely competitive. So
I just want to put this out there: the
Oh,
NFC East has the most championships won.
that goes
so-
without saying.
so a couple weeks ago, it was best records in the league, and then now it's the most championships. Look at them. Look at them. Just keep that in mind,
No, I
everybody.
mean it's a fact, bro. I mean
It's
do-
a fact.
you-
Pull out the
you-
stats.
You do understand that our division.
Pull out the
I'm
stats.
sorry. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it right now. Okay, if it wasn't for our division, because our division holds 4 of the top, teams from Washington, from Dallas, from Philly, to the Giants, bro. That's 4 big standouts in the United States, bro. They hold a lot of weight. Texas holds some weight. You already know. Washington holds some weight. New York, of course, holds a lot of weight. I mean, it's just it is what it is, man. I mean, we got the most titles. You can't take that away from us. It's not like
But
that's
Buffalo,
just
Miami, New England.
New England.
Not-
Are you
all of
really
them
gonna say
combined
Miami,
don't.
bro? And
All of
you
them
talking about
combined
New
don't have
England?
more championships than the NFC East.
I agree,
Come on.
Spades.
Miami has the only undefeated team ever. So
Oh God.
Still don't have more championships than the NFC East combined.
Miami's look
again.
great this year,
again,
dude.
take out Dallas from the NFC East, and then they're not the best
And
team.
if you
They're
take
not
away
best
that,
team.
then I think they're still what is that? 5 out of the 13 that we have that we have in that division. It's 13 titles. It's a lot of titles, man. It's a lot.
Probably if you take out, you only have like 2 if you take out Philly and Dallas for sure.
Slow
No,
down.
we have
Alright.
13
breath.
though, so I mean,
Just want to point out it's
You were doing the best
9:15.
you can.
Just face it. Just
Johnny,
face
then
it.
shoot us with the predictions.
I'm letting you all get it out of your
no,
system.
it's okay.
you know,
No, let's
you
go to
know.
the next game. Let's go. What's the next
Titans,
one?
Eagles.
Oh man,
I'm kind of feeling Titans.
I can't look. I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna go for the rival just because I'm gonna go for the Titans. I'm not gonna go for the Eagles. I think the Eagles need to get their butts knocked off, like, because they're still just on this. That, like, I hear it from Philly every week, y'all. All week I hear it. Every week I hear it from Philly. So
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm going for the Titans.
I'm gonna go Tennessee with a bounce back game from Derrick Henry.
Dan,
I'm going Eagles.
Huge, massive
Jay.
game.
I want the Titans to win.
You want them to win, but is that your pick?
So,
Yeah.
you think I do this based on who I want to win? Of course.
Seahawks, Rams. As much
Yeah.
as I'm loath to say it, I'm kind of thinking Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Seattle. What? I thought you said you liked Seattle. What? do you mean?
Hey, we're on the board. Let's go. Field goal.
Oh, the end is gone. He's gone right now. Seattle or the Rams,
Who
Seattle or
said
the Rams.
Seahawks? Who said Seahawks?
Everybody
I
said Seahawks except for we haven't heard from the end yet.
All right, which game? Which game? I'm sorry.
Seattle or Rams? Los Angeles or Seattle?
Seattle. Definitely not picking the Rams.
All right, so we're all in for Seahawks.
I haven't
The
said
Geno
anything
system
yet.
prevails.
Oh,
But
Dan? All
I'm
right.
gonna say Seahawks though. So
Okay, so
we're
all
good.
in for Seahawks.
Better not change the picks midweek, Dan.
Damn.
Yeah, Dan. Dolphins versus 49ers.
Shiny
Ooh.
needs to send me my picks.
That's
so
gonna
I
be a
know
good
what to
game.
actually put it on TikTok.
Look, I'm gonna say this
I will,
about
Dan.
that game.
I will.
Now, if San Francisco has such a good defense, man.
I'm gonna go.
You know where
Man.
I'm going.
I know where you're
I'm
going.
still gonna stay with the Dolphins though, man.
They
They're
got it.
like
They got it, bro.
the Dolphins.
Look,
I have to sit with it, bro. I mean, yeah. But can San Francisco score with the Dolphins? That's all I'm gonna ask.
if
I'm
they
gonna say
can,
Tyreek Hill's hurt, so I'm gonna go San Francisco.
But Debo's hurt.
I'm
Man.
still going San Francisco. Tyreek Hill is a much worse
They
impact
still
than
got Waddle. They still got
when it comes to- if he
Gesicki.
doesn't play, they lose. I promise you.
ooh,
I think they'll win still. I mean,
promises can be broken.
Tua's playing really good football right now, guys. He really is.
They're actually like considering
Yeah,
this guy
they have Waddle. Told
the
you.
second MVP behind Mahomes. So I don't know, man.
Probably. I mean, he's played very well. He deserves it.
He
Him,
hasn't. He
probably top
hasn't
30.
lost a game being a starter.
No, he's lost one game as a starter.
Yeah, I think it's one. I think he
What,
did.
when he got hurt?
No, he lost one game. No, that doesn't count. No, not that game.
No,
I
that
don't-
doesn't count. No.
All right, so Radical, you said who? 49ers?
Yeah, I'm going San Fran.
Jay, you said 49ers?
Oh no, I did not. I said,
said
the
Dolphins?
Dolphins. Yes,
And
ma'am.
Dan,
Everybody
where'd
else
you
said the
go?
Dolphins, I'm pretty sure.
I'm going Dolphins.
Okay.
This is gonna be a tough game.
It's going to be a tough game. To me, like I said, if San Fran plays that defense well, it might be close. But again, I just don't think that the offense is going to score with them. That's all I'm saying. San Fran's
just-
offense is not going to score like that.
And just a reminder to all of our fans, anybody wants to get on the board with us, please DM me your picks on Discord or
There you go.
Twitch or wherever you want to go and send me those picks. Find me, send me your picks. I'll put you on the board.
I just want to say in this game, I love the jersey matchup. It's a solid jersey matchup.
It depends on what jersey they wear, in my opinion.
It should be, hopefully.
All right, we ready for this next one? Chiefs
Yeah, no.
versus Bengals.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean no?
Wait, what
I thought it was the other one. I thought it was the other one.
one.
Thought it was the other one.
I don't got to say words. I don't got to say words. Cincinnati. That's all I'll
Yeah,
say.
I know where you're at.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but
Depends if they get chased back.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on, guys. Give me a drum roll, please.
It depends if they get chased back, honestly.
They have
Hold
to
on.
back. That's been confirmed, actually.
Ooh.
if they get him back, it
Oh boy.
won't matter.
It's gonna be a game, y'all. I don't care either. Yeah, I will respect if you take the Chiefs because it's gonna be a game. I will.
Oh
say
no,
that.
I'm taking the Chiefs. I
Patrick
I will
Mahomes is
say
going to
this.
do what Patrick
It's about-
Mahomes does.
I will say this: it's about damn time that 29-0 streak in November and December gets broken.
Oh, at least you believe that your team can break it. I commend you on that.
I believe I
can fly.
We broke their hearts in the playoffs. We'll break their hearts again now. So
There you go. There you go.
Confidence in your team is definitely where it's at.
Hey, heck yeah, man. I respect it.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, you're the only one I don't know. So who are you going, Chiefs or Bengals?
I'm assuming Jay said Chiefs.
This is tough.
I did.
Shiny, you said Bengals, I hope.
Really?
Hey, listen,
Really?
I would not even if this game was if it was this game, I would not be surprised. This is a
I'm
game.
gonna say
Really? Do we
I'm gonna say
really
Ch-
have to ask that question?
You're going straight up to the camera, bro. You're gonna get the horns next, man.
Really?
Oh man.
Yeah, really.
I'm gonna say Chiefs by 3.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
I just put numbers on it.
Again, I said, if it happens that way, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean,
It's gonna be
Okay.
a close game, or it's gonna be a high scoring game, but who knows?
So look up Shiny Hero 2873 in the Discord. She's in there. Just be sure to add her and then shoot her a message and give her all your picks. You'll be good to go.
I'll get you on the board. Next up, friends. So Dan, you went with Chiefs on that one. Got it. All right. Next up, Chargers versus Raiders.
Chargers.
Chargers.
I keep picking against the Raiders, and every single time
Every time
I pick
I
against the
go against
Raiders,
the
they
Raiders,
they
win in
win.
overtime.
I'm not
Yeah.
doing it. I'm not falling for that.
Nope.
No
Jay?
way.
the car. Hold on, I gotta look at this. I just let me.
Dan?
I don't know.
The Chargers are 5-6. I picked the Chargers.
All right. The
All right.
end.
Chargers.
I pick Chargers.
Chargers.
Well, the
Now,
Chargers
watch-
got to win this game. If they want to have
I'll
hope
pick
to
the-
make the
I'll
playoffs, they
pick
got to
the
win. This game.
Chargers. I got
Yeah.
Chargers.
They have to win this game for their hopes to make the playoffs. If they lose this, they're out probably.
If the Raiders win this again, I'm gonna be so ticked.
If the Raiders win this, they have a chance to make the playoffs.
I kind of
God.
want to.
Do they really?
I kind of
Dude,
want to
like
pick
the division is
Raiders.
horrible. Like they'll get in with a losing record if they can. Good God.
Yeah, they'll be 5-7. I mean, the Bengals are 7-4, 7-5 teams are in the playoffs. So I mean,
the way it's looking right now, like man,
it's
anybody
anybody's
can
game
make
for
it.
that. Pretty much,
With a losing record. That's
like-
man.
I feel like in the AFC, 1 through 6 is pretty much guaranteed. 7 is who's fighting for playoffs.
I'm gonna hate myself for this one. I'm gonna feel like a.
You're picking the Raiders, aren't you?
Can I say it? Can I say the thing that I shouldn't say on?
I hope you get it right. But we'll
Are
see.
you seriously picking the Raiders?
Ooh.
I don't want
She's looking up with
to.
that solemn face, like,
Oh, Shiny.
I don't
You got a
want
house for the one time
but
if you do.
but I have a feeling. I have
How?
a feeling.
Uh-oh.
You have to howl for the one time if you do.
Ow!
oh, sleep.
Oh man.
I don't know what it
Raiders.
is. I don't want to,
I'm back.
but yet
No, keep this
I-
on record that she did just pick the Raiders after she said she won't ever pick them.
I I don't want to, but I just have.
That's all I want to note here. She's picked 2 division rivals today against me, and she's also picking the Raiders when she told me to never pick the Raiders.
Okay,
That's
so
all
here's
I-
okay. Can I just say something? So you know how we all have signs, like I believe in signs, right?
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
boy.
let me tell you about the Radical. You already kind of know, but so the guy that I dated who was a Raiders fan or is a Raiders fan reached out to me today. So I feel like that was a sign I'm supposed to pick the Raiders. I
Okay.
can't listen. There's your sign. It was meant. I have to pick them because that. Anyway, Colts
He has
versus
to pick them,
Cowboys.
And then, you know,
The Cowboys.
Well, I guess really the only one I need to know is Dan because everybody else is going Cowboys.
should I pick the Colts?
Yeah,
No, you
should.
don't.
Yeah, you
No,
should,
you
buddy.
don't.
You should.
Pick them,
No,
buddy. Pick them.
No, you don't.
Pick
You don't
'em.
get that
Pass.
option. You don't get
Pass.
that option. Radical.
Damn.
You don't get the
I'm
option.
picking Dallas. This game would definitely not be the game I would pick Dallas to lose. Just saying.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
what
we
now?
almost beat the Eagles, but Dallas is better
Ooh.
than the Eagles, so I'm
I
gonna
am
pick
picking the Dallas Cowboys to lose, Shiny. Even though you picked division rivals several times against me.
Hold up,
So.
Have I ever not picked the Bengals? Would I even? As my best friend, your team is my team. My team is your team.
Uh-huh.
How are they in the red
Unless
zone
they're
again?
playing
So,
together.
tell me this, Shiny. Tell me this,
Dennis,
Shiny.
Dennis not happy. We don't have a
Tell me
happy
this,
Dan.
Shiny. Shiny, tell me this. You didn't have a small inkling inside of you want to pick Kansas City against the Bengals.
No. Wasn't even an option in my brain.
Okay. Good.
See that friendship there, man? Pick up on it, brother.
Hey, I said Cowboys.
I feel sick picking the Cowboys, man. I feel
I
sick.
said Dallas.
Literally
I mean,
Hey,
again,
hey, you know what? Don't
This is
be
easy
sick.
game.
Just pick your team. Pick your
What do
team.
you want to pick, Dan? What do you want to pick?
Dallas
Choose
because they're gonna
wisely.
win.
Jay,
Oh
Choose
my
wisely.
goodness.
If we can't beat the Steelers, we're not gonna beat Dallas.
Come on.
right.
What?
Gotta have some faith,
Bro, you
bro.
have
have faith.
man.
I have
Where's
no
that-
faith in this
where's
team
that
right now.
faith? Bro, where's
No
that faith? Bro, where's that faith?
You're gonna pick
Man,
against your own team.
I say, I'm rooting for this team right here on my shirt every day. I don't care, win or lose.
All right. Moving on. Saints versus Buccaneers.
Nope, the Saints.
That's a good
Oh man,
game.
can that be a tie?
That's a
Nope.
good game.
Well, you already
Hey.
know me. You already know I will not pick that big beat.
I'm
not
not picking the
energy.
Buccaneers.
You picked it one time before, by the way.
Yeah,
One of
It was an
Oh.
accident.
I picked them a few times, and I'm sorry I did. And I won't start now anymore.
I don't see them losing to the Saints. I'm gonna be real.
I don't either.
He has
I'm
their
not
number,
picking
bro. I don't know. It's just somehow Brady figures
I
it
think-
out.
I think we should pick the Saints.
I'm picking the Saints. Nah,
I want to go with
wholeheartedly.
it.
So Jay
don't-
and Dan
don't
are
even
going
care if
in
I
on the
get the L
Buccaneers.
for it because I will
Yep.
not pick Tom Brady.
So
Yeah.
Shiny, Rad, Cuzzo, we're all on the
Yeah.
Saints. Team Saints.
Everyone
Yes.
else, yo,
I love how
metabolic.
Shiny says her name in the third person.
Not doing it.
I just want to make sure we're all clear.
Appreciate those 40 biddies, metabolic.
And that's all I got.
Alrighty.
All right, Jay.
All right, fantasy football time. Take it away, gentlemen.
I just got one
Stay
thing to ask.
clean.
Jay.
No fighting.
How did Patrick Mahomes do you this week, buddy? Did he lead you to a dog?
You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Hey, don't worry. I'm about to lose too, so don't worry. Nonsense got my number this week.
Hey man, I'm looking for Tua to actually have a really good game against the San Francisco 49ers, to be real. I believe he's gonna actually I believe he's
Listen,
actually gonna
7-4
be
right
really
now.
I think I got two solid fantasy football quarterbacks this week. I got Joe Burrow against Kansas City and Tua versus San Francisco. I think
I think Tua's gonna actually have a really good game, to be honest.
I do
with you.
too.
I think he's gonna really show the world, like, hey, I can play this game, bro.
Jay's
I'm gonna show you.
about to start Dak Prescott versus the Colts. He should.
I would.
However, he's got Patrick Mahomes now, so I mean, that's your call, buddy.
He's going
Who do you
against the
go-
Bengals.
Do you guys want to get any pressure on
No,
them?
it's gonna be a high score game. I promise
Are you
you.
allergic to pressure? I'm
What,
pretty sure you
Bengals
are.
and
Yeah, I
Chiefs?
think it'll be a high scoring game either way. Whoever wins, I say 34-31. Whoever wins.
Really?
Who?
I mean, Kansas City's no joke.
Yeah, I said they would win by one. They would win by 3. Kansas City.
I know. I think Cincinnati will win 34-31. Evan
think we'll be-
McPherson gets the game-winning field goal.
I could see 34-31.
Barely.
What, you don't think their defense will keep it down a little bit further? I mean, really?
Why
It's
is this
potential.
skipping? That's weird.
Both their
It's just
offenses
offense.
is pretty high, but
It's the offense of Kansas City. I mean, they got Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. They're good. I will admit. I
they're
cannot
one of
say
those teams that usually score on every drive.
Yeah, they're pretty close. I mean, could it be less? Absolutely. I mean, it depends on how the defense plays.
Okay.
But I think Patrick Mahomes is going to have to win that game for him. I don't think it'll be Isaiah Pacheco.
Okay. Well, hope for a good game. That's all I'm gonna say. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to dip. Out of here.
Dip, dippity
My
dip.
stream is started. So at the same time, guys, as I always do, man, I want to thank y'all still for having me once again on this panel with these great individuals. Thank you guys still so much again for having me. You always make the show so inviting and still so welcoming for a brother to come through and share his knowledge of the game with you guys. And I do thank you. This guy down here, he already knows what it is. Week 18, brother. Week 18. You know what it is, man.
Hey,
shout out still to the lovely shiny hero. Thank you, girl. You always are keeping this panel all up to grasp like you should, keeping us in check, you know, and making it fun and welcoming for everyone. Shout out to Cuzzo. Still, you already know, boy. Love all day, every day. Go Cowboys.
Hey.
And shout out still to Dan the man down there,
Dan
bro.
the man with the master plan.
I hope your team wins, bro.
Dan the Colts fan.
Right now, I hope your team gets it done, bro. I really do.
Dan the Colts fan.
He's like, fuck that, man. It's not that.
Now, the only question is, who do we want to raid out to?
I'm gonna let y'all do that. But I love y'all.
We got a couple options.
Hey.
Love you, Cuzzo. Thank
Y'all be
you.
Easy, man. I'll see y'all later.
All
Later.
right.
Hugs and
Later, guys.
kisses.
Later.
Gotta see. I don't even know who's on. I'm not on Twitch, so.
Let's see. We got a couple people up. We've got, let's see. We got your pal BTK doing a little DBD. We've got OG Goddess doing Call of Duty. We got Amber Capone also doing DBD. We've got H-Town Shutdown doing Pokemon. We've got Queen Ocean Eyes, Call of Duty, Radical Foil, Crafty Fox, because I'm just teasing you, Corn Dog Diva. It's Caitlin. Did I say Crafty Fox? Holy King Mikitis. Captain Clutch.
When was the last
Raven
time
Arm.
y'all gave H-Town?
Wait, you guys know Captain Clutch?
Huh?
You
guys
we can do
Captain
H-Town. I was thinking Amber.
I didn't know you knew Captain Clutch. Oh.
No, yeah. I did a whole lot of Valheim with him.
Oh, nice.
Whole lot.
I'm actually about to play Valheim.
All right.
Right.
So where did we say we want to go? H-Town? Wait, is he still still going?
His birthday was here recently.
I would think sending to Amber, but okay.
No, we can split it.
I'll
Well,
go
I
to
can't really
H-Town.
raid myself out right now.
I can go to H-Town. Probably.
Wait, I can raid you out, Radical.
Yeah.
Right? Who do you want?
Yeah.
Who did you wanted to go to Amber?
Yeah, send me over to Amber.
Raid Amber. I make sure I get it right.
I can't find H-Town's not showing up.
Is
Do
he
you
not?
have
Is
him
he not?
followed?
Yeah, I do.
H-Town shutdown. I don't even know if I got
It's
athletic
just when you go to
dance.
raid channel, it just doesn't find it right away.
Amber Capone.
Do I follow athletic down?
I do have
I don't know. Do
a Twitch.
Do you follow me
I
on,
stream there
YouTube?
every Friday, just about.
Big J Too Late streams on Fridays on Twitch.
Raid.
Hey guys, what another great podcast. Hey, one love, much love, dude.
Hey,
Thank you.
yours is getting ready to go there.
Sweet. Because you're a biased fan. I see you over their face.
Wait, you
I
guys
see
can
you.
raid each other out?
Yeah, because I'm a
editor.
mod for him,
Editor.
editor. He's editor for mine too,
Oh, okay.
and moderator.
I don't know why I'm not signed into this site.
Chinese got the mod badge, the artist badge.
All right, nicely done. All right, my channel out over to H-Town. Let's go.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah.
I just did my Twitch.
And Amber Capone for Radical Foil out.
Hey, Amber Capone.
All right,
I'm getting old.
and we're shutting it down. You guys good to go, right?
Ryan just ran for a first down. Okay.